Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 6 starts now.
Spending less time waiting for service at the Secretary of State's office. That's on everyone's want list, and it's about to happen. Jamie.
Help wanted at Oakland County parks, especially here at Red Oaks Water Park.
Unfortunately, if we don't have the staffing we need, we can't operate the full hours like we normally would.
How you can get your application in and keep this place open all summer long.
The floodwaters have subsided, but the downriver cleanup is hitting some snags. In one downriver city, they're still trying to move past the terrible flooding that did so much damage just a few weeks ago.
And one spot, the trash just keeps piling up and residents are running out of patience. They called Local 4 and we sent our Rod Maloney out to see what's happening.
This is Warwick Street, and about half a dozen homes have this mess in front of the house. This is remnants from the flood. Now, there are a lot of residents who don't like looking at this, and who can blame them? One of them is Lillian Martin.
He had to replace all this.
Lillian Martin's Allen Park basement is under reconstruction. Her son moved the electrical eye high. He's looking to install newly stained boards this weekend. The holes you see here.
This is my grandson's bed, his nightstand, the slacks.
Are now a pile in the front lawn.
This is all drywall, paneling that's all mildewed.
Lillian's fit to be tied.
It's very upsetting. It's killing the grass. Then you got to worry about rats coming in there.
She says the city picked up a larger rubble pile 2 weeks ago today.
And we all asked him, or else we wouldn't have put it out there. We put it as neat. He said, as long as it's neatly, we'll pick it up.
So she and her neighbors did their best while trying to put their lives back together to make neat little piles on the lawn.
Both my grandsons sleep in the basement. They lost everything.
Yet the next truck never came. Now, the city of Allen Park is providing extra trash pickup for flood damage. It even extended the deadline for completing those pickups. And after we reached out to the city, one of the city's special removal trash trucks pulled up and cleared Lillian's entire front lawn.
Can always depend on Channel 4.
We did cut her off there. She thanked us very much for helping her front lawn end up looking far better than it was before. Now, there is a special phone number if you're a resident in Allen Park and you still have this kind of rubble out on the yard. Call that number. We have it on clickondetroit.com, and they'll say that they'll come get it hopefully in the next day or two. Back to you.
Her lawn certainly looks a lot better. Rod, I'm wondering, though, did that truck pick up everybody's trash?
Interesting you should ask. Let's take a look down the street here. See that pile right there? That is what they're calling construction debris. It has nails and so forth in it. And the truck came by. They wanted to pick that up. But they have another truck that is specialized for that kind of waste. And they say they're going to come pick it up tomorrow.
Very good. Okay. Thanks, Rod.
Good work, Rod. If only he could get those showers that are lingering out of the forecast.
We'll put him on the list.
You might be able to. You never know.
We're going to need some help, especially this weekend. But the stuff that we've got tonight is not long for the world. You see it there sinking into the south zone. It's continuing to move down towards the state line. It's kind of slowed up a bit. It's only moving about 15 to 20 miles an hour. Still no lightning strikes along it. So other than a quick downpour, these things shouldn't last very long as we get into the next hour plus. So here's the weather story. Friday, tomorrow, fantastic finish to the shortened work week. Probably the best day we've got going forward. Stronger thunderstorms start to arrive on Saturday. Not good news for the Grand Prix, and we'll talk about timing there. Dry on Sunday, but cooler. We'll look at temperatures as we close out Grand Prix weekend. All coming up in a few minutes. Guys? Don't forget to download that Local Forecasters app, Kim. It's got everything you need, including severe weather alerts, right in the palm of your hand. Download it for free in your app store by searching WDIV. Now back to you.
And thank you. Big promises keep coming out of the Mackinac Policy Conference. Earlier today, Governor Whitmer signed the auto insurance bill promising savings for drivers. Well, now Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson is promising a big improvement to services at branch offices all over Michigan. Devin Skillion is live at the Grand Hotel with something drivers will probably like hearing. Devin.
I got to believe so, Kimberly. You and I have both had recent experiences at the Secretary of State's office. It was a day of announcements here at the Grand Hotel, and it included the one from Jocelyn Benson, who says that soon, for whatever it is you need to do at an SOS office, you'll be able to sign up for an appointment at any of the branch offices in the state.
If you do make an appointment ahead of time, you can easily get in and out of a branch office in 30 minutes or less. And so we've worked now to increase the appointments available, make them available in every office, not just a couple dozen as they were. And by the end of the summer, every single branch office in the state will be accepting appointments so people can plan ahead, skip the wait entirely, and be in and out and on their day within 30 minutes.
There is such, I guess, for lack of a better word, a sense of unpleasantness.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people there that are frustrated because they haven't brought the right documents with them.
Yeah.
There's just this, there's a tension in the place.
Yeah.
Can you do anything about
Yeah,
that?
I looked at what are the conditions for which these employees are working. Are they valued? Are they tired? Are they stressed? And a lot of it is, we need to better value and train our employees as well in the best customer service solutions. So we're looking at that as well and making sure our employees feel valued, because that will yield dividends in ensuring they're serving our customers well.
Trying to roll this out now to all 131 branches across the state. That's going to happen here very quickly in the next couple of weeks, and a welcome change, I think, for most of us. The other, another of the announcements that came today came from Mayor Mike Duggan, talking about tackling the city's blight problem. He would now like to have a $200 million bond approved by Detroit voters that would go toward tidying up the city's demolition program. He believes that if they would approve that request next March, so that would be during the presidential primary for the 2020 election, it would put the city on track to demolish about 4,000 houses a year. And the mayor said, and this was his quote, by 2024, we won't have a single abandoned house in Detroit. Because so far the money that's been used for this program has been federal dollars. It's been about 18,000 abandoned houses taken down. There's another 18,000 to go. He needs the money for that. And this, however, I should mention, not only before it can go to the voters, it is going to have to be approved by the city council first, and he expects he'll have that proposal to them by the end of the summer or early fall. Kimberly and Jason, back to you.
Yeah, lots of great news coming out of the Mackinac Policy Conference. Devin, we'll talk to you again tonight at 11. Thanks.
Dearborn Heights police are on the lookout tonight for a grab-and-go robbery suspect. Police say this man here entered a 7-Eleven on Pelham Street and picked out some things to buy, and he was waiting to pay for those when he grabbed money from the open cash register. He then ran off. Police believe he was on foot, no getaway car. No word yet on how much money he was able to get. If you recognize this man, call Dearborn Heights Police.
City of Detroit announcing changes to its trash pickup program. The biggest change, the city is moving to a bi-weekly pickup schedule. Another big change, the city will pick up trash, recyclables, and yard waste all on the same day instead of separately. Since trash will be picked up every other week, the city is doubling the amount you can put out to be picked up. The city will be sending residents all the information on the changes, as some residents' pickup days may be changed. Those changes will go into effect June 3rd.
Used to be lifeguard was one of the greatest summer jobs a young person could have, and those jobs often disappeared really fast every spring. But one local water park says that's no longer the case. In fact, they need applicants for lifeguards, and they need them soon. Jamie Edmonds is at Red Oaks in Madison Heights tonight, where they may have to cut back hours.
It may not feel like it today, but summer is coming, and those at Oakland County Parks hope everyone gets the chance to dive in. But there could be some dry days if they don't get more lifeguards. The staff at Red Oaks Water Park in Madison Heights is preparing for what they believe will be another busy summer.
We average over 1,000 people a day. About 100,000 people come through this facility in a given summer.
But 8 days away from the opening of the season, only one thing could put a damper on summer fun.
Oakland County Parks is experiencing a critical lifeguard shortage and staffing shortage.
They don't have enough people. At Red Oaks alone, they're down 20 lifeguards from where they need to be. Will Estes has worked here for 3 years. He thinks the opportunities for young people like him are increasing, and his peers are choosing other seasonal jobs.
You know, it's a shame, and it is a lot of fun, and I would encourage, more people to come on over because it's a great job, it's a lot of fun, and it's very gratifying.
Estes says he swam in high school and got his training through Oakland County Parks.
They taught us all the skills that we needed to know. It was 24 hours, 3-day training.
Estes calls it a good job. Park Supervisor Matt Party says he'll pay $11.79 per hour. He's hoping to get more applications. Otherwise, at Red Oaks and at Waterford Oaks, it will not be business as usual.
unfortunately, if we don't have the staffing we need, we can't operate the full hours like we normally would during the summer.
To be a lifeguard here, you have to go through their specific training, and they have a session coming up in the middle of June. To apply, it's all free. You go to their website, so I'll put all the information on clickondetroit.com. They want to be open this summer 7 days a week, and they hope to do it. In Oakland County, Jamie Edmonds, Local 4.
Okay, Jamie. Okay. Well, time for a preview of what you'll see on Nightly News tonight at 6:30.
Yeah, Savannah Guthrie joins us live from New York City with a preview. Hi, Savannah.
Hi, Jason. Hi, Kim. Good to see you. Ahead tonight, the state that could become the first in decades without an abortion clinic. And new calls for more safety measures at Major League Baseball parks after a foul ball hits a 4-year-old girl in Houston. A heartbreaking scene.
Yeah, that was hard to watch and so devastating. Savannah, and this wasn't the only foul ball that hit a fan last night either, was it?
Right. I mean, just hours after this little girl was hit in Houston, another fan was hit by a foul ball. That one happened at Dodger Stadium in L.A. And tonight we're going to take a closer look. You'll see what baseball stadiums in Japan have done to help keep their fans safe. And we'll ask the question, does it need to be done here?
Yeah, devastating scene. All right, Savannah, we'll see you in about 20 minutes.
Well, there's only one reporter here at Local 4 with the name Hot Rod, so we knew who to send to the Grand Prix track for a spin with a real Indy driver.
Just around the corner at 6 here, you'll see how business editor Rod Maloney did in the passenger seat. Oh, yeah.
Plus, find out why Memorial Day was a record-breaking holiday weekend at the airport. Stay with us.
It stunned their entire family. It was shocking to us.
Now this heartbroken mom, a pediatrician, is opening up about her own teenage son's suicide.
The police officers were there and I ran in the house.
The message she wants to share with other parents.
Can't avoid it. The challenge as a parent, every parent makes a million mistakes.
The emotional interview every parent needs to see tonight at 11.